Hello guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic. And that is what we are going to do right now, because we are going to try different apples today. Some call them God's apples, so let's see what these apples can do so he can eat what he has found before. Then we are going to teach him how to kill animals. I know guys, but things have to be done as soon as possible. After that we teach him how to craft armor so he can protect himself. After he made his armor we are going to find some mobs and fight them as a training. Of course I will stand by if things go southways. After that I will see how his bow and arrow skills are. Maybe I can help him a bit more. Of course in the whole process I will do some random testing so it won't be easy for him, but that isn't a problem for my boy little man. But talking about something really random, did you ever had cookies at the Subway? Well, if you haven't then you are really missing out on something. They're like $1.50 or something like that. And they consist out of like 220 calories per cookie, but it is totally worth it because those things are amazing. By far the best cookie I have ever had in my life. And I ate some cookies in my life. I am like a mini cookie monster, but I know what I am talking about, so just go with my instinct and try one of those amazing cookies once if you have the chance. Because it will change your life and your tongue will melt together with the chocolate in the cookie. Well, that is if you take chocolate chip, but that is up to you which one you take. They are all pretty amazing, so just look at them and decide for yourself which one looks the best, and just take that one and then you will have no regrets, and you can mark my words on that one. I really like those cookies, and if ever anyone would bring me one of those cookies then you will automatically be my friend. That is just how it goes with those cookies. They are just the best. Also Jersey Mike's, I don't know if you guys know that, but they have some amazing cookies as well. They are sprinkled with Hershey's chocolate, which is also like one of the best. So yeah, by all means, when I am done with this amazing looking tower that is made out of crafting tables entirely, then if you have the chance and you remember, then go to your local Subway or something and try one of those cookies. This is no sponsor or anything, but it will change your way of thinking. But hey, what is this one that is that? Wait, what? Yeah, I am not sure either, but that is okay. I am not sure how big this tower is going to be, but it is already pretty darn big, so I think that you can craft a lot of things already, and it is pretty nice that you can just do this, and that made my day, and I hope it made your day as well. But we are almost done, trust me. Or are we? I am not sure, but we could make this thing even bigger if we wanted to. I have crafting tables enough, so let's just proceed to make this baby higher in height. And I hope that it will look even better, because it looked kind of shabby when I was just standing at the ground and I let my eye get a glance of this amazingness. But that is okay because we are just improving it like this, and that is nice. It will get bigger by every minute, and that is amazing that something like that is possible. And yeah, well, this thing is going to be huge. I am sure that you guys have heard of the Eiffel Tower. Well, this thing is going to blow it away. And what should we call it? Well, that guy that made the Eiffel Tower is probably named Mr. Eiffel with his last name, so I think that we should call this the Sub Tower. That would only make sense. We could call it the Sub-Zero Exabyte Tower, but that would be too long. We could also just call it the Sub-Zero Extra Tower, but then we are missing the byte, and that is not nice. And like Sub-Zero Tower sounds pretty nice, so that is also a possibility. And I think that I like the Sub-Zero Tower the best, and I think that I will just go with that. It sounds pretty amazing, so let's just name it that. And it is already taking shape as a tower, so we can really start calling it a tower. But from the ground off it is not really that big, not in height. In height, it is pretty high up, but we need to make it expand a bit. I am not really that happy with how it looks, so we need to make it bigger, not vertically but horizontally, and this is going to be amazing when it is done. It will be the biggest thing that you guys have ever seen. Like the Statue of Liberty will be nothing compared to the Sub-Zero Tower. Or should we call it something else than a tower? No, that is not smart. It is a tower, so let's just stick with it because I like towers, and this is actually a tower, so that is nice. And it is going to be a tower, I am sure of that one. But now we just need to fill in the middle of the tower, and I am not sure how it will look when it is done, but I am sure that it will look great, and this is going to be great, and it will be nice. And it will not only be nice, but it will be big as well. And I am sure that if I give you the coordinates and you guys go on Google Earth or something like that, I don't know if there are many other things like that, and I still don't know the difference with Google Earth and Google Maps, but that is okay. Go on either of those two and then just look up Sub Tower, It will probably come up with nothing because they don't update that often, but it should be there in a couple of months or something like that, so that is nice, and then I will be on Google Maps. Well, I will not, but my masterpiece will though, so that is pretty cool. But now it is not really a tower anymore, but it is starting to shape like something greater than that. But that is okay because it still looks really cool. And we will get all of the tourists here, and then we would have a good time here, and then like all of the tourists would like to get ordered a cup of coffee or something, and I will make a little restaurant down here, because I am sure that this will be heavily visited by a lot of tourists and also locals. Yes, but in this cave it's another situation, don't you think? Because there will nobody that will come down here. Well, maybe a few to get the ores they want and then get out of here. But for now, let's get in this cave and see what we can find for our little guest. Hopefully we will find some diamonds, otherwise we won't have any diamond armor, and you guys know that diamond armor is just the best from the best, right? So let's find some diamonds, guys. Come on, you pranksters. Really nice things we are doing right now. Helping out a young feller that doesn't understand the game yet. Don't worry, like an old teacher of me said, repetition is the key to success, so the more often he does this, the better he will be at doing his thing. Stand up and make and a move, really nice. Stand up and make and move. The song is really nice. Go search for the song Make a Move is really nice. But do that after this video is over, because I got something really important to tell you, pranksters. So, let me start to tell you something about the worm. Yes, that is right, a worm. I am not too keen about worms, and I would like to challenge myself to a challenge to defeat the one and only sandworm, just like Sandy did in that one SpongeBob episode. And I think that this area looks pretty good. Pretty flat. Yeah, that is pretty good. I like it, and I'll take it. Going once, going twice. Sold to Sub-Zero Exabyte. And I hope you have a nice day, sir. And I hope this flat area will turn into something the people that live here will be proud to call this their home, and then they will be happy, and then it will be all alright. And yes, that is good. Oh, wait, do you see this site? That is something that the death guy uses. You know, that guy that has that black coat thing, and he decides which people are going to die at a certain time. Well, that guy has one of those as well. I never met him, but I could imagine that it would be a pretty chill guy. Maybe I can summon him with shooting this arrow up in the sky, and when it comes down it will make a loud bang, and then he will show up and he is going to look for someone who died, and then we could chit chat with death. That would be pretty weird though. Like, what would we talk about? I don't know yet, but we are going to see. I bet he is cool. I don't know, but I betcha. People still say that. I betcha? Well, I don't know, just like a lot of things, but I can guess. I like to guess. Guessing is other than betting though. You might not know that, but if you guess, then well, you guess. And if you gamble, then you have a percentage that will make you win and a percentage that will make you lose. You can gamble on a lot of things, but gambling is dumb because you can lose everything and then it will not be fun. This fence that I had in my hand otherwise is actually fun. And now I am going to place some cobblestone blocks down because I like to do that, and I am going to turn these blocks into an arena where I can fight the infamous sandworm, and everything will be cool. And when I defeat him, then death might show up, and then we can like talk and stuff. And maybe he will have ripsack for me because I defeated the infamous sandworm, and then we will become friends and he will keep me alive. And then I am happy and I will grow old. And when I grow up, I will have a picture where I am riding the sandworm, just like Sandy has one with a cowboy hat, and where I have a lasso in my hands. And then I will show that very picture to my grandkids, and then they will think like, wow, I have such a cool grandpa. And then I am like, yeah, haha. Pretty cool, isn't it, guys? And then we would play some football because I still would have the ability to run and stuff because I am fit when I get old, because I am then immortal. Well, that was a pretty great little imagination that I had right there. But on the other hand, this arena is coming along pretty nicely. We are 5 high up and we already have doors on the entrance, so it will be cool when you enter. I might place some stairs and stuff that will make it a bit cooler than it is right now. Right now, it is kind of boring if you ask me, but that is okay. We will give it one hell of a transformation and then everything will look good and stuff. Like, these fences bring in the fun, and they also prevent the people that are going to watch the well-hyped fight of Sub-Zero Exabyte versus the infamous sandworm. They will not be able to fall into the arena and be victim of the great fight that will take place here. And they can also not fall to the other side. If you fall from 5 meters high, then I can guarantee you that something like that would hurt. Maybe if you land like a gymnast, then you would be okay, but I am not sure that will happen to a lot of these guys. So I am going to take safety as my #1 priority. Shout out to crazy Russian hacker. That guy also always has safety on #1 priority. But is this arena not coming along nicely, or is this just me? Well, all I know is that this arena looks nice to my eye, and this extra layer of cobblestone looks extraordinary great. I did not expect to have it look this good, to be honest with you guys that were watching this very video right now. Yes, this video where I am building an arena where the fight is going to take place. How do you know you are watching this video right now, you might ask yourself? Well, sometimes in life you are just a wizard. What can I say? But these fences that I am placing right here will keep the stairs from falling down onto the ground. Looks kind of nice, does it not? Well, I think it looks nice. And these stairs in particular look nice, like they go crisscross applesauce. You might not know what a crisscross applesauce is, but it is a very infamous basketball move where you fool your opponent and then you can get past your opponent, and the aim of that move is that you break the opponent's ankles. Not literally, but just as a saying. That is something that those people say as a term. And when you in between brackets break someone's ankles, then you send them into the forest, and the aim is that they do not stop you from coming past them, and you actually get past them and they make a move and they will look like a fool, just like I look as I am standing here on Leave Me Alone. Just leave me be. I am a pirate on the Mediterranean Sea. This rap is kind of unfair. Maybe we need a referee. Look, so you are a nobody. To be very honest with you guys, that was #lit. Talking about hashtag, this all was #prank BOYSSSSS prank you pranksters. Yes, that is right, I pranked you and you can't do anything about it because I am prankster lord. I am not gonna blow up any villages because I am gonna help them with all these cows. Well, there aren't that much cows here at the moment, so I am gonna try to catch some and then bring them back to this place. Or I will just maybe bring them right away. I am no sure yet, but that doesn't matter because you know guys, this is Minecraft. I have Chip here. If something goes wrong he will protect me. Then we have this baby villager that is just bad boy himself. You know that song of bad boy, bad boys, what are you going to do when they come for you? Well, the baby villager is that kind of bad boy. So he isn't a real bad boy, he is just someone that calls himself a bad boy, but he never does bad things, so that is really cool of him. Sometimes I want to cry because my life is so perfect. No, I don't want to cry, but I am really serious because just look at what I am doing. It is so nice of me to just do whatever I want for someone else in a good way. Do you understand what I mean? I don't think so. Let me explain it for you. Right now I am catching these cows, yes, and after that I am gonna bring them to a village. Alright, they are probably gonna think what is going on, why are we getting these cows just free like this? But trust me, I am doing something good to them. One day they will return the favor. Well, that is at least what I am hoping, because if they don't I will TNT them with a lot of TNTs, but that isn't a problem, they like that as well. Ha ha ha, no, I am not gonna TNT them. Well, maybe I will, who will ever know. Alright, so now I will tell you a story about me going to school. It is really funny as prankster. I am really down to tell you a story, so I hope you are ready because I am pro at telling stories, so here we go. We are just going to look for a friend of mine that is somewhere around here. We are really early, but the school doors were open, so we went inside of the school, and now we have the entire school to ourselves. Or are these zombies and skeletons actually the teachers and the people that run this school? Then I wouldn't have to go to school anymore, which would actually be pretty great, but it would be pretty sad for all the teachers and the rest of the people, so I don't know how I should feel about that. And I am not sure how I should feel now. I am inside of a women's restroom, but it was kind of amazing. I have never been inside one of those, so that is pretty cool to finally see one of them things. I have not seen one before, but it was actually a pretty neat experience. But I think that talking about all this toilet talk, my bladder itself is starting to tinkle, so I think that it would be time we went to the men's restroom, if I can find that. Hopefully we can, otherwise I am just going to pee on the ground, which would not really be that great for the janitor of the school. But we found it, so that is alright. And we found my friend that I was looking for, and it seems like he was also going to the toilet. But it also seems like we have brought some company with us. We brought some mobs with us, which is pretty cool, I guess. But we are gone now, and now we can do whatever we want because this entire school is ours now, which is just amazing. So, what should we do today, Harry? It seems like Harry is not really that sure about what we should do, but Harry can talk. He had something with his tongue when he was just little, so we need to give him pen and paper to make him talk. Well, not talk, but actually just write. But anyways, let's just not do that and enjoy the quiet and peace of no one talking to me and me not talking to anyone. and then we can just explore the school that we are on, and it is actually really weird to be at school but no one is actually here, and I'm just following Harry. He always has a plan and it looks like he is going to be our teacher for today, and I think that he would be a really great after the video. Alright pranksters, it's time to end this video, but I will see you back soon for the next video of course, so for now ladies and gentlemen, goodbye.